Welcome back to Minecraft. I'm Dave, and today we're going to be building the WWE logo. This was a subscriber request from Tolly. I am pretty excited that this was requested because I actually occasionally watch the WWE. I used to watch it a lot when I was younger. Stone Cold Steve Austin was one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. So, enough about that. Let's go ahead and get into this build. Alright, so for this build, we're going to have two different types of wool we're going to be using. The first is white wool, and the second is red wool. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, we've already got one piece of white wool down. We're going to go ahead and build up directly above this 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the right hand side first. So we're going to count up 1, 2 blocks, and on the third block we're going to place 1 block going out to the right, and then we're going to go ahead and build up 4 blocks from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to move to the right side. We're going to count up 1, 2. On the third block we'll place our first block here on the right, and we'll build up 4 blocks again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go ahead and start here on the right hand side, count up 1, 2. On the third block, place your first one. Then build up 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to repeat this one more time. So start at the base, go 1, 2. On the third block, add your first one, and then build up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch to 4 blocks. So this time, instead of counting up 2, we're going to count up 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to add our first block here on the 4th one. Now from here, we're going to build up 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to go ahead and move out to the right. We're going to count up 1, 2. We're going to add 1 block there on the third block. And we're going to build up from here 3 blocks. So 1, 2, and 3. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're only going to add to the right of the very top block. We're going to do 1 block there to the right. We're going to build up 2 from here, so 1, 2. And we're going to repeat that 1 time, so we're going to attach right there to the right of the top block and build up 2. 1, 2. So that's our first arm of the logo complete. Now we're going to go ahead and build up in the middle. So we're going to come to the left hand side now. We're going to count up 1, 2 blocks. We're going to attach right here on the third one. From here we're going to build up 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to move to the left here. We're going to start here at the base. We're going to count up 1, 2, add to the third. Build up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to the left, count up 1, 2, attach to the third, build up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and come over here to the left, count up 1, 2, attach to the third, build up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to repeat this one more time. So start right here, go ahead and count up 1, 2, attach right there, and we're going to build up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start building down. So we'll count down from the top. 1, 2. We'll attach right there. And we're going to build down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and count down from the top. So 1, 2. Attach here on the third. And build down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Count down from the top. 1, 2. Attach on the third block. Build down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2. Attach on the third. Build down 1, 2, 3, 4. And this time we're actually only going to count down 1 because we're at the part where we will be touching the ground with the left hand side of the W. So count down 1 block, attach right there, and we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks down. So as you can see, we'll be matching exactly with the other side. So now let's build the left-hand arm going up. So we're going to count up 1, 2, attach here on the third block. We're going to build up 4 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Move over to the left. Start over here on the outside. Count up 1, 2. On the third block, go ahead and attach. From here, build up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move over to the left. Count up 1, 2. Attach on the third. Build up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and move over to the left again. Count up 1, 2. Attach on the third. And then build up 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to be switching from 5 blocks to 4. So we're going to count up 1, 2, 3, 4 this time. We're going to attach on that 4th block. We're going to build up 3 from here. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to go ahead and count up 2 this time. So 1 and 2. Attach on the 3rd block. And build up 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to attach here at the very top. So add a block there to the left. Build up 2. 1 and 2. And then attach to the top again. And build up 2. 1, 2. So as you can see, we've finished the W on the base now. So now the goal is to focus on the upper W. So that's what we're going to do next. Alright, so to accomplish this, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the right hand side first. So we're going to start right here in the middle of where the arm comes down and then goes up into the very middle of the structure. So we're going to build right here in this kind of notch. We're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to knock these blocks out as soon as I place this white wool on top of it. So we're going to put 1 piece of white wool directly above this. We can go ahead and knock out all this red wool that we've used to place. Now from here we're going to build up 4 blocks directly above this white wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll focus on the right hand arm first. So we're going to count up from the right, from the base of the right of this structure. 1, 2, and on the 3rd block we're going to attach. From here we're going to build up 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and start here at the base on the right here. We're going to count 1, 2. Attach here on the 3rd. From here we're going to build up 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now go ahead and count up 1, 2 blocks. Attach here on the 3rd. We're going to switch to 3 blocks. We're going to build up 1, 2 this time. Now we're going to build directly to the right of this block we just placed. And we're going to build up 2 blocks. 1, 2. So that's what we're looking like there. So we had 1 row of 4, 2nd row of 4, and then we switched to 2 rows of 3. Or actually columns, I should say. Alright, now we're going to focus here on the inside of the W, on this upper W. So we're going to count up 1, 2, just like we did on the other side. We're going to attach here on the 3rd one. We're going to build up from here 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Now this time we're going to go ahead and count up from the bottom. 1, 2, attach here on the 3rd. This time we're only going to build up 2, so 1, 2. We're going to count up 1, 2, attach here on the 3rd, and then build up 2, so 1, 2. Now we're going to attach to the very top here, and then build up 1. We're going to repeat that 1 time. So build directly up right there. We'll attach and build up 1. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start building down to the other side. So we'll move down a block from the very top. We'll add right there, and we'll build down 1. Now we're going to start right here. We'll add to the left hand side of this 1 block. We'll build down 2. So 1, 2. And then we're going to attach directly to the left of this block we just placed. We're going to build down 3 blocks. Well, actually 2 blocks. 1 and 2. So that way we've got the 2 rows of 3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to count down 1 block from the top here. We'll attach on the 2nd block. And we're going to build down 3 from here. So 1, 2, 3. This time we're going to go ahead and count down 1 from the top again. Attach right there. And we're going to go ahead and build down 4 block system. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, we're mirroring the other side perfectly. So now we're going to go ahead and count up from the base of this left side. We're going to count up 1, 2, attach on the 3rd block. We're going to build up 3. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and do the same thing here. We're going to count up 1, 2, attach to the 3rd block, and build up 3. So 1, 2, 3. Count up again. 1, 2. Attach here on the 3rd block. This time we're going to build up 2 blocks. So 1, 2. Now we're going to attach directly to the left of the last block we placed and build up 2 blocks. So as you can see, we now have the upper W complete. So now the only thing left to do is go ahead and add kind of the red line. It's kind of a curved line that goes up through the base of the structure. Alright, so we're going to focus on the right hand side first. So the easiest way to do this is to look at the base here. We're going to move up these 2 blocks. We're going to move up the next 2 blocks. And we're going to attach our very first red block to the right of this one. So we're up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks from the ground. We're going to attach there to the right of that, and we're going to build out from here 6 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what that did was that made a row of 7 blocks. Directly above this, we're going to add 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Above this, we're going to attach to this white that's actually moved out 1 block, and we're going to build out 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to do that again. So directly above that, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what we're going to do is we're going to count over 1 block from the base over here. As you can see, we're at the base of the red. We're going to count over 1 block from the right, going to the left. We're going to build down 1, 2 blocks. Now, what we're going to do is we'll move to the left of that, and we'll add 1, 2, 3 blocks going left. And then on the next row down, we're going to move to the left of this vertical block we placed and just put 1 block directly to the left of that. So that gives us kind of a nice curved design is what we're going for there. Alright, so now we're going to focus on the middle. And what we're going to do is, as you can see where we attach that very first row of red, we're going to move into the middle of the build, and we're going to attach red block right there. So as you can see, it's on the same exact line. And we're just going to build that all the way across till it hits this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would have been 5 blocks in total. Now above that row, we're just going to do an exact duplicate of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on the row above this, as you can see, we move over 1 block of white, and we're going to add 1, 2 blocks of red. Now at the base, we're going to count over 1, 2 blocks. We're going to attach right here on this 3rd block of red, and we're going to build over 1, 2, 3 blocks. So that's what you should look like in the middle. Alright, now we're going to focus on the very left hand side. So what we're going to do is we have this bottom row of red that we placed. We're going to go ahead and move directly over in a line to where it would be. And we're going to build, coming out to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now directly above this, we're going to add 2 blocks going to the left. So 1, 2. That's what you should look like there. Now we're going to move below this, and we're going to count over 1, 2. On the 3rd block, go ahead and place 1 piece of red wool. We're going to build to the left of that, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go ahead and count over on that row. We're going to count over 1, 2 from the right. Add your block to the 3rd one. And we're going to add 4 to the left of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it. That is the complete logo now. Alright, so this is the way the build is going to turn out. I am very excited about how it turned out. I think it turned out great. It looks very similar to the logo, so I'm very happy about that. This is a much simpler build than the old logo, since this is the newer WWE logo. So I'm pleased with the way it turned out. Again, I want to thank Tali for the request. And as always, it's been a pleasure. Remember to like and subscribe, and take care.